bad there, so I apologize. Still to come on the show this evening, Jess Pryles in about 12 minutes from now from Hardcore Carnivore. Also, the founder of her self-titled website, JessPryles.com. And closing out the show at 35 past, CB, or Chris Becker, the founder of CookingPellets.com. And we say goodos, or good evening to those of you watching through one of our video streaming platforms tonight, Facebook and Twitch /BBQ Central Show. You can also watch on YouTube /RD Rempe and audibly on Clubhouse this evening. Let's see if anybody's in Clubhouse. Well, yes, there's Lance Owens right there in the club. Let's throw caution to the wind here. Let's see what Lance is up to. Maybe he's not even up to anything. He said in the chat that he had to go eat sushi or some nonsense like that, but I'm asking him to come up on stage. Going to see if he'll take a free prize for me. Nah, he's probably getting in the car here. So how do you uninvite somebody? Can I uninvite him from the stage? I can't, but that's all right. I just minimized the screen, and now he's gone. Out of sight, out of mind. YouTube poll question of the week update. I asked you, is there a barbecue and grilling season? And the odds have improved. 89% of you are saying no, there is no barbecue and grilling season, which means 11% of you are saying yes, there is a barbecue and grilling season. My thought, no. You got to live somewhere because that's where you live. You love live fire. You love barbecue. You love grilling. You love flat topping. Griddling, I think, is the more common term that's accepted. Griddling. I like flat topping. Can we call that? Can we make that a thing? Hashtag flat topping. Wherever you live, you got to suck it up. You got to get out there. You don't grill or barbecue or flat top it until Labor Day and then throw everything in the shed or in the garage where Wes Wright is keeping his stuff, evidently. So mental note, if you're by Wes's house, make sure you get into his garage and steal all of his stuff. Of course, we would never do that. Never. But wherever you live, you know, it doesn't start in Memorial Day and end on Labor Day. Those are just extra days that you get to barbecue and grill. I mean, look at Barbecue Show. Jeff King, he lives in the hinterlands of Canada, where it's always 30 below, even in the middle of summer, and he's out there rocking and rolling. Of course. Come on. Be like Jason. This guy is a live fire maniac. He did Booze Teen one time, if you can believe it. Still to come, coming up on the best moments of the Barbecue Central Show in 10 minutes or less this Friday, episode 278. Take a step back just for a minute and exercise simple mathematics. In 22 episodes, we'll be at 300 episodes. 300. Holy moly, that's a lot. We'll be taking you back to March 19th of 2016, so 7 years ago. And if you are new to the world of barbecue and grilling, especially barbecue and barbecue pits, and you're not schooled up on the different styles of cookers that there are, then this is one you're going to want to check out. As I was interviewing the owner of Deep South Smokers, Randall Bowman. Randall talks about getting into the business, what separates his cookers from other gravity-fed units, and also paints a picture of how those actually operate for those of you who don't know how gravity-fed cookers operate because you're just new into this and you're just finding out about all these different styles of barbecue pits. I think the most popular or well-known, maybe longest running gravity-fed is Stump Smokers. One of my original 12, I think, barbecue podcasts that I had finally given up to John Solberg to do whatever he wants with has an interview with me and Stumps. Actually, a barbecue legend was also a part of that. It was a three-way interview. It's the second week in a row I've said something in my head. It sounds right, and then as soon as it gets out of the pie hole, I'm gripping back at that. But we had three people in that interview. I was the host, and then there were two guests. And one was Stump McDowell, who is the pit maker at Stump's. And he's got a great accent that if you like accents, you'll definitely dig it. And then I had a Florida Barbecue Association and / general competition barbecue legend, Joby Staniland, who is no longer with us. But Joby and Stump did the interview. So he is one of the original gravity-fed cabinet style. That's what we call them, cabinet style smokers. And some of them had charcoal drawers underneath, like spice wine cookers did. And what the hell is the name of that cooker that everybody I used to want one too. Fat Boy. Fat Boy was one of Backwoods had